Case 1. The Adventure of the Speckled Band. 1. I woke up one morning to find Sherlock Holmes standing, fully dressed, by the side of my bed. Usually, he was a late riser, but it was only 7:15. I blinked at him in surprise. "Sorry to wake you early, Watson," Holmes said, "but Mrs. Hudson, our landlady, says that's a very agitated young lady insists on seeing me. She's waiting in the sitting room. When young ladies wander about London at this hour of the morning and rouse sleepy people from their beds, something urgent must be at hand. This may be an interesting case. Would you like to be in it from the beginning?" "Oh, my dear fella, I wouldn't miss it for anything," I replied. I threw on my clothes, then followed my friend to the sitting room. A woman dressed in black with a heavy veil over her face was sitting by the window. She stood up as we entered. "Good morning, ma'am," said Holmes cheerfully. "My name is Sherlock Holmes. This is my friend and associate, Dr. Watson. You may speak as freely before him as you would to me. Please sit by the fire. I see that you are shivering." "It's not from the cold," said the woman, though she did move closer to the fire. "It's from fear, Mr. Holmes. It's from terror." She raised her veil as she spoke. Her face was pale and pinched looking, with restless, frightened eyes like those of a trapped animal. She looked young, but her hair was streaked with gray. Holmes gave her one of his quick but thorough glances, taking everything in. "Have no fear," he said gently. "We'll soon set matters right. You came in by train this morning, I see." "You know me?" she asked in surprise. "No," said Holmes, "but I see the second half of a return train ticket stuck in your left glove. You must have started early. You had to ride a while in a small carriage along country roads before reaching the station." The woman stared at my friend in awe. "There's no mystery, dear lady," he said with a smile. "The left sleeve of your jacket is spattered with mud in no less than 7 places. The marks are fresh. Only a small carriage would throw up mud that way, and then only when you're sitting next to the driver." "You're right," she said. "I left home before 6 this morning, reached the Leatherhead station at 20 past, and came in to London by the first train. I've heard of you from a friend, Mrs. Farintosh, who told me how you helped her in her hour of need. Can you help me in mine? I can't afford to pay you now, but in a month I'll be married. I will then have control of the money my mother left me in her will. I could pay you then." "Madam, I'll be happy to give your case the same care that I gave your friend's," said Holmes. "As for money, an interesting case is its own reward. You may pay any expenses that come up, if and when you wish. But now, please tell us everything about what's troubling you."